Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Clown7, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Last time we left off, we had a crazy nightmare. Had some interdimensional god being thing talking to us, telling us that we're the chosen one, and woke up from it after being probably murdered by some tentacle monster dude. Uh, and now we're about to look at a painting for this guy whose daughter was murdered. And I apologize for the cutscenes in this game are probably going to be a little choppy. I might be able to change some settings that might help, but you know what? Let's put everything on high because the game itself is running great on Epic, but let's see about high and see if that helps with some of the lag issues when it comes to the cutscenes. Because for some reason in this game, my computer just has a hard time handling the cutscenes. We'll see. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's look at this paint. Oh, there we go.
Its strange
I'm
beauty
investigating
isn't
it.
enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Okay, there's a car honking outside. Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the dread it's bearing.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Okay,
Rather thin.
thin. Shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address: Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police, the police report. It says, excuse me. It says that a fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided uh, on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life, recluse life there with their only son Simon. Interesting.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Slow turn. Uh, da, 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 da.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
So what you're saying is your daughter is crazy. Something. Something's not right with
Her
the
husband
story.
was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
Dark?
Where does Sarah live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
I'm a private
That's the
investigator,
wrong guy.
not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Find about
The
Warehouse
sender's label
36.
mentions Warehouse 36.
36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find warehouse 36.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much. That's
The sender's label mentions.
okay. It's gonna be the same.
Where?
That's right.
And you think
That is
Okay.
what go to Doc.
All right. That's
I
all the
think
information I
I'm beginning
need.
to understand.
I'm willing to do
I'm
anything for
not.
my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
Okay.
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Excuse me.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Looks like
Thank you, Mr.
we're
Pierce.
going on a field trip.
I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
All right. There it is. For the Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Can I open it? A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world and it details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Tasty. My medicine progressed. Okay.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston, but I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century, but it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. Interesting. But don't let the romanticism of the moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea? Was it a sea or a dream god? Okay. No one knows, but today's inhabitants. No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud well hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Interesting.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Whiskey, premium quality. So 1, 2, 3. How many whiskey balls you got lying on? 4, 5.
I wonder why I still take
Almost
these
16
things.
pills. So there's just pills prescribed for the Lord. So how many was it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 whiskey bottles lying around in my cup still. Should I drink it or not drink it? I'm not gonna drink it. I just woke up. Why you have bugs? Okay. I think that's everything we're gonna get out of here. Oh wait.
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Yeah, like those people, they just get pinned down and there's nothing you can do but sit there and hope for the best. We're leaving. On the road again? I got an achievement. The Sarah Hawkins case. Darkwater Port. Let's see. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having cursed the fire or caused. I'm tripping. Caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an an address, a warehouse set on the docks of an island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. I'm so glad the load times in this are good, like a decent length, and I can hit a button to continue. Cause I am so bad at reading out loud. Like if I'm reading to myself, I can blow through that, no problem. Whenever I read out loud, whoo-wee, it is a task. Cause I'm stupid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get them strings in there. Focus Home Interactive presents. I probably should have just went to tell this part and then went to the next video. Come this far. A game by Cyanide Studio.
We're almost there.
Thank you, Captain. Captain, my captain. Are we going to Skull Island? Are we going to see a very large ape yelling, fighting dinosaurs? Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Little do people know that Hulu is actually a servant of the Dark Elder God Cthulhu. It's all just a dream, man. None of this is real. We are the dream of a death god, or something like that. Yeah, the Cthulhu mythos is crazy.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
I thought he was talking to me. I was like, why?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Interesting decor.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what?
Okay.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay, so first things first. What is this town? Just on the dock. Why would you want to live here? Like, what is being provided? Maybe like fishing. Maybe this would be a good place to stop off if you're just a fishing port and like people could come in, drop off some fish or get some stuff, and then go fishing and then go back to the mainland. But just look at this, like, it's, look, all the rocks. This is like jagged cliff faces and a mountain. What is this? The terrain makes no sense. It's like it's a shanty town. Look. This is, what's happening here?
Let the police do their work.
Hi.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
That shark
Can't
is
do that.
huge.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Mr. Bradley?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
You can
Okay.
see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an omen.
sailors.
Okay,
Oh, yeah?
well,
It's a
we'll
sign.
move on. Ooh.
There's something coming.
I know. I think it's just the lighting made your face look really red. Alright. Let's see. Excuse me. Why is this green? Why are you green? Is there a reason? Are you marking something? Can I do something here? No. Go to the bar. I won't go to the bar.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Get some shanties. I look like I'm just about to kill this man.
Hey, be careful.
Nice. Nice. It's like, hey man, you okay? She's just over there
Let's
like,
get him
dang.
another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yeah, God didn't show me respect.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Like all people good. Like all good people
Captain
do. I'll order a
Fitzroy
drink.
told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Bill.
That must have been before you came looking
Pick
for
me
a fight
up.
in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a anything else?
No
I didn't
prohibition.
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Found about Darkwater. Why the
The
stranded
stranded
whale?
whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Let's see. It's true that they were
Her
strange.
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
It's not speaking
Her
ill if
vision.
it's true.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah,
I've
point.
got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland, and
Yeah, I think I already did that. Yeah.
I've got
anything
Turn. Find out about Darkwater. Already did that.
Do you
I'm
know
looking
where
for
this
this.
place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
the Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why is
Why
that,
not?
my friend?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say
Okay.
you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
That's nice. I love it.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
No,
That'll
that's
be
it.
all for now.
Well, I guess I'm not getting a drink here, you dip. Rude. Rude guy. I can't believe you. Make it to where I can't get a drink.
Do you like our song?
Yeah, I do actually.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
I do.
That's
I was
true.
enjoying it. I
It's
love
a reminder
shanties.
of the time
Hey,
when we were still fishing for
sea
whales
shanties?
off Darkwater Island.
great music. They're great. What is
I've never
this
heard
song?
this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
Oh.
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to our
And it was
The
delicious.
whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Every time this guy right here talks, I'm just thinking, yes, Mr. Pierce, it was the miraculous catch. I'm always watching, Pierce. Always
I
watching.
bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Good night, stranger. I'm always watching. Always watching.
The miraculous catch.
Catch.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Miraculous catch. Ugh. The Cilia returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Cilia, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome their last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch of the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the catkin that is already being called the miraculous catch. I'm sorry, I cannot read. Covered the whole deck, and parts of it were still hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of the perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched, its quality, plentiful, and nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of the whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves. bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Only part of the island. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special events at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of the brave whalers. All the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Interesting.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
Yeah, you hear that? Hear that? You hear that? He laughed. I can't. Guys. Guys.
We'll do it
He
again.
laughed.
The girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
She's gonna do it again.
That again.
Alright.
She will get us into trouble.
Hi. You look interesting.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow
Interesting.
its reader and appear at various locations.
Interesting.
Gifted with its own consciousness.
Oh yeah. Oh look.
Until it finds a new reader.
Ooh, look at that arm right there. You see that arm? I think he's got the symbols on his arm from earlier. You're gonna be interesting later. I can already tell. Cultist. You seem important. Hey man. Hey. Hey.
You again.
She important?
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
How dare you?
Oh, come.
Drinking anything else?
No.
That'll be all.
I don't like you anymore. We were gonna be all cool and chill. What is this? Is this the harpoon from the catch? What does it say?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
Oh. Oh, wait. Where's his name? Oh, there it is. So before Hawkins died, he owed. Looks like he owed the guy $58. Booker. Is Booker always free for the. Oldies for the ladies. Something like that. What does that say? Oh, that's just another sign. Stranded Well. Prohibition. Oh, they're sitting here shooting arrows, it looks like, at the Prohibition sign. Nice. Real classy, guys. Okay. Before I go talk to you, I want to look around back here real quick. Can you go back here? Ooh, can I? I cannot. Alright. I'll talk to you real quick.
What you looking at, stranger?
You eyeing me over there. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all.
I'm
Nothing at
just
all.
passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Nope. You know
I
what?
told you to beat it.
Not.
I told you to beat it.
Fine. Jeez. I guess we're not gonna talk to her. God, can you believe her? Sorry about my hair. It's kind of doing its own thing. I was letting it grow out. I guess we'll go talk to Fitzroy. But before that, I'm gonna look over here. There's some nets and some oars. And a boat. Okay. Can I go this way? I can. Fitzroy, my man.
I
What's
brought out
up?
the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
All right. Oh, this table.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Okay.
That's all I'll get from them.
Nice. I want to rage or place if I can.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman.
Ooh. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Interesting.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Humbuggery.
A souvenir from a more prosperous. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
It's in here. A book. Or medicine. Ooh. Oh. So, I'm just going to find books that give me bonuses. I'm down for that. It's like Skyrim. Everybody knows about how Skyrim worked. Oh, it's just shells and stuff. Dang, there's a lot of stuff up here.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Because that probably is Fitzroy. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Or, I want to look at Fitzroy when I see him again. Oh, it is Fitzroy.
What a macabre souvenir.
What is it?
What a macabre souvenir.
What is it? It's just an old oar? I can't tell. Oh, I think it's a tooth from the whale. It's a whale tooth. Alright. Talk to Fitzroy real quick. Wait, did I miss something in there? No.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I didn't get a chance to look at your leg. Darkwater. Who's
I
cat?
found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright. The photograph looks
I was
strange
looking
like
at
you.
your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
That's what I figured it was his
Your
dad.
father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Oh, was that what was up there? Was that his leg? Oh. Okay.
The
Unlocked
miraculous
answer.
catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
I did do
It's
that.
displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Way ahead of you. Okay.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I thought that fishing stopped in
I'm surprised
1847.
Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No, it was none of my business.
Ask him about. I'm not done with this, I guess.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Warehouse.
Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Which one is it? Is
Know
it the
who
one in the
building
distance?
belongs to, don't you?
The Hawks
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Oh, I see
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Sounds like a plan. Also sounds like a perfect opportunity to end this episode. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to share this video with your friends. I really appreciate it when you do. And I'll see all of you in the next video.